Oh, yeah! Very good. Okay, very good. Good morning and welcome to episode 1850 of Hard Factor. It is Friday, December 5th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, before we talk about what's in the news, I wanted to say shout out to Ethan Surfs on X. He's been tagging us in some stories. We've been doing them recently. Shout out to all the listeners who send stuff in. You know, whether we mention your name directly or not, we love and appreciate you all in the listener community, the Hardo Hive. Also, speaking of that, shout out to Hardo Hive branded Via Mundi Spirits. They won Best Party Mezcal in Men's Journal this year.
Let's go.
Pretty good.
Huge. Yeah, don't be afraid to DM us and DM us your girls' IGs. Me.
Yeah. Pat accepts those. We accept all kinds of community interaction. We love celebrating.
Come meet us or hang out with us for the 8th time at trivia on Friday night.
Exactly. At least. Is it the 8th trivia? Or
well, I'm just saying, could be their 8th time, could be their 15th time. It's our 20th time, I think. But
yeah. It's a big.
Come for the first time. Come for the 20th time.
Do that Friday night. Just next Friday.
Still
December
working
12th.
my girl up to 20.
9 p.m. Eastern. Nice.
More than one though.
Bring your girl for Pat too. You know.
Just want to talk to her.
20's a lot.
Pat's channeling his Lane Kiffin.
I just want to talk to her.
The Lane files are great.
If
you haven't checked them out, you should check.
Dude, how many apps was he on? If those aren't fake, he was on every single social app hitting up co-eds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He
It's college.
Bit emoji.
Well, I mean, he's got a lot. There's a lot of chicks there.
I think he scored in one of them too.
Oh, he scored a lot.
He scored with a lot of them.
He's scoring.
I think he scored.
He scored with a lot of them.
He's scoring.
He's like Boosie.
Yeah.
It was a game of inches.
Tusi?
Tusi. He's like Tusi.
Tusi? Yeah, Boosie hasn't been scoring as Boosie hasn't been scoring as much as Tusi recently.
Is he in jail right now?
You know how Boosie does. You know how he does, Pat. He's down there. He's in the boot. He's representing. But in the news today on the show, Wes titled the working title extremely appropriately. Women are looking for men across the globe, and that is what's going on in the first two stories. Maybe not in the U.S. I don't know what's going on here, but across the globe, a lot of women looking for men, and also
better act fast.
A mix of geopolitics. I've got a conspiracy theory about it in the first one, and then we're going to continue with it. So Wes, I'm doing Asia. Wes, what do you got?
I'm doing Latvia.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah. Going from short to tall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Some differences there, but subservient.
Most subservient.
Yeah.
Great cooks.
Extremely subservient.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. So put a pin in that. And then Mark, what do you got? You're in the hole.
I got a little segment I'm calling Lost and Found. Trademark that. Maybe a little plane you've heard of, and maybe a nice little story that something was found that was nice.
Okay.
Talking about the
Lost
Egyptian
and found.
planes?
No, a more famous lost plane. The most famous
A
lost
little
plane.
inside Candace joke for you guys. Sorry.
Oh, we wouldn't get it. We wouldn't get it, Wes.
Does she have a theory about what was it?
I did see you apologize for being misled on the Coca-Cola Santa thing in the Discord.
Yep.
Walking that back a little bit, huh?
I walked it back completely.
Yeah.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Wes, you were right. I mean, it took a big man, just
That's
like Santa Claus.
Yeah. That's right.
We can all agree Coca-Cola marketing geniuses, and they co-opted Santa, but they didn't create him.
Well,
They
did I say they created Santa? I don't know if
You
I
kind of did.
That was okay.
And then you were like,
anyways.
"Well, there was a Saint Nick," which we told you.
So
Saint Nick.
I've I had no idea that there was a red Santa before.
Well, there was
Coca-Cola.
literally
Yeah.
red Santas,
Yeah.
before Coca-Cola existed. But also,
Anyway.
I motioned West in the article you
You
sent.
also
through-
had an idea there was a red Santa before Coca-Cola, before that video you watched. There was only a 3-day period where you thought that Santa only existed because of Coca-Cola.
no, yeah,
No, I knew that
Yeah.
Santa Claus existed
Video.
before the 50s.
the TED Talk guy
Or
got
whatever
him
it
with
was.
the Coke thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, the TED Talk guy.
the
got
TED-
it.
Yeah,
If
you're at a-
on
if you're-
my hand.
If you're at a podium, I'm gonna listen to
Just
every
think,
word
what
you
you
say.
got a British accent or like an old guy giving a lecture. And Wes
Yeah,
is
if you're
gonna believe it.
pacing around in front of a whiteboard, you have got my attention. Yeah.
No, it's a fair point, Wes.
Yeah.
But look at this, and that's the power of perception, just like Coke did with the co-opted
Exactly.
the color on his coat. But I moved to bring back 1881 Santa who's smoking his pipe
Yeah.
Dude,
while
he's a
delivering.
big boy.
Yeah, huge fat guy. I mean, even fatter than than modern
If
Santa.
anything, Coca-Cola slimmed him down.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just bring this guy back. He's
Oh
the best.
man, what chimney is he fitting down?
None at all. He's busting the bricks when he goes. It's awesome. Yeah, 1881 Santa Claus, and they called him Santa at that time. But
Glad we got
Yeah.
that out of the way.
Yep. Mhm.
Yep. All right, let's move on to the matters at hand, guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
18.
whoa!
Right, you're right.
50.
1850,
Whoa.
big year, big year.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Pat. I'm
Huge
sorry,
year,
Pat.
guys.
That's a matter at hand. Yeah.
Huge year because it's the year that the Estados Unidos said, "Come on in, California.
Ooh.
Come on
Wow.
in."
Huge.
Oh, but are we sure we want to let California, a free state, into our union?
Oh, we
All
do.
our slaves will run away to California and enjoy the sunshine and the beaches. We better also put in the Compromise of 1850 a fugitive slave law, which essentially means that everybody's got to lend a hand if you see a slave that got away. Oh, that's the only
Yeah.
way we'll let you in, California.
Looking back historically, I will say this: at least things came to a head very quick, right? I mean,
Just 400 years of slavery.
They thought
Well,
ahead,
Pat,
you know?
I mean, there's still slavery in other countries today, so there's actually been as long as humans have
Yeah,
existed.
can't we
slavery.
agree that slavery's bad anywhere?
Yeah, we can. Anyway,
Yeah.
California came through. Zach Taylor died, President Zachary Taylor, who made the 13th president of the United States. Who, boys? Who was the 13th president of
After
Estados
Zach
Unidos?
Taylor, it's got to be James K. Polk.
James K. Polk.
That one?
No, Millie Filmy, bro.
Who?
Oh, Millard Fillmore. We're talking,
Millard
dude.
Fillmore.
These presidents.
I thought he was an
pre-Civil War
actor.
presidents,
Uh,
you can
well,
see why
yeah, wait a
people.
minute. That's an
You
actor.
can see why
Isn't that
people
a
got
comedy
into the Civil
actor?
War.
well, I'll tell you
Horrible
what.
presidents. leading
Is that
You know
Willard
what?
Fillmore?
You know what actor Millard Fillmore looked a lot like? It's going to freak you out because he looks so much like an actor who was in a lot of comedies. Here's a picture of Millard Fillmore.
Alec.
Al Baldwin,
Baldwin.
Fat
Yeah.
Baldwin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fat Baldwin.
crazy.
Damn.
Just-
By the way, James K. Polk looked it up. He was before Zachary Taylor. He was till 1849. I was fucking close.
Close,
close.
bud.
Damn, he does look like Alec Baldwin. Looking at a few other pictures of him. Wow.
He really does, yeah.
Is Alec Baldwin secretly
Related to Polk? I mean, Fillmore?
president's?
He looks like
grandchild?
Alec Bolchin.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's what happened in 1850. So you're welcome.
Nice. Now you know. And on to the matters at hand. Women across the globe searching for men. But I think we're on the brink of an international situation with the way it's going down in Asia specifically. Check out, I made a clip down. Okay. I've been saving clips, relevant clips to this topic. And then it all reached a head today with what Trump did in the Oval Office. And it's some wild developments regarding U.S. Asian foreign relations.
Mail order brides.
It's getting crazy, potentially, Mark. Check it out.
Remember when people were like, "Can't call them that. It's embarrassing for the dudes that get them." It's like, well,
You're embarrassing the dudes.
yeah.
It's
I mean, come on.
It's a whole new spin on it. It's a whole new spin on it. You gotta check it out for yourself.
They're called
This is what's
prisoners.
been happening. What's that?
I was just saying that they call them prisoners.
Because the guys are they don't love,
Oh.
they don't love the guys.
Mail order brides?
I said,
Yeah.
you can't call them Miller or brides anymore.
Yeah.
And then I said,
Oh, you call them because you call
I
them
said-
prisoners.
Yeah, you call
got
them
it.
prisoners.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. And then so here's the clip down. This is summing up pretty much what's going on with these U.S. Asian relations.
You go to Japan, where I just left, and if you go to South Korea and Malaysia and other countries, they have a very small car, sort of like the Beetle used to be with the Volkswagen. They're very small, they're really cute. And I said, how would that do in this country? And everyone seems to think good, but you're not allowed to build them.
Okay. Interestingly, multicultural marriages and births raised in Korea for the first time in 12 years. Huh.
Women hunting foreigners? A shocking trend in Japan. Some women are reportedly hunting foreign men, not for love, but to have mixed babies. No strings attached, no cultural bonding, just get pregnant, then you're gone. Some even blurted out on the first date, I want your baby, then you're out of here. Why? Because Hafu kids are often idealized. Bigger eyes, taller, that anime-like look.
And I've authorized the secretary to immediately approve the production of those cars. So you'll be able to buy they really are, they're actually, some of them are really beautiful, actually. If you take a look, Honda, some of the Japanese companies do a beautiful job.
This week, Shanghai's Huangpu district announced that it was teaming up with the Inns nightclub to host marriages from November 14th to the 22nd. Why? China is facing a singles epidemic. There are 300 million single men and women, which is almost the entire US population. You get a limited edition, co-branded marriage certificate, a pair of Tomorrowland tickets, and a marriage ceremony like no other. Just make sure to grab the WeChat of your new wife before you leave the club. What do you think? Ready to find love and get married in a Shanghai nightclub?
They're really nice and less expensive, and it really gives people a chance to have a car, have a brand new car as opposed to a car that maybe isn't so great.
You talking about
Look
women?
at all the yes men around him. Yeah.
You tell me, Wes. You tell me, buddy. What do you think?
Hey, you talking about women?
What do you think? What do you think? And on top of all that, guys, on top of all that, what you just saw, that all happened in the last just few days here. And on top of all this, China is now going to arm their borders with Vietnam with 24/7 robot armed patrol.
Oh.
Okay.
Why do you say
So,
Vietnam like you were in the war?
Vietnams, Pat. I forgot the S.
How's it
I forgot
Nam?
the S. I forgot the S at the end of NAMs. So South Korean chicks are marrying more non-Korean dudes than ever. Japanese chicks are just using up all the white man's sperm that they can get their hands on. We're leaning into it and building cute, tiny Asian cars for Americans now. And China is arming their borders with robots and trying to trick kids into getting married while blackout drunk in clubs, nightclubs. It's a fishy situation.
It's hard to follow.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of dots.
It's an enticing situation.
A lot of opportunity, Wes. For some, I'm not sure if we're selling mail order brides or tiny trucks at this point, but count me in on the tiny trucks. That's great. That means the Toyota Hilux could come to America finally, which is awesome news. You know, you'd
I
like
saw
that.
that.
You'd
For
like
under
that as an
20K,
option.
it's nice to get a little pickup truck. Why not?
There are some trucks out
Right?
there. It's
Why
the
not?
trucks, really. There's some trucks out there that you can get in other countries you can't get here. And a fucking truck, other than the Ford Maverick, costs like 60 grand, dude.
Right.
Yeah, but
it's
you could
insane.
have one.
This
for
little
under
bitch is
20.
like 19K.
That's
I'd
cool.
run a
Little
Hilux.
truck,
Yeah,
isn't
I'd
it?
get that all day.
Dude, everybody would get the Hilux Champion. Hilux Champ, I think, but it is a
I mean,
champ.
the front end looks like a Forerunner. It looks great.
Like a
It's
Land Cruiser,
badass. Yeah, it's fucking sweet, dude. And you could put a fucking machine gun in the back. That's how durable it is.
They do.
I mean, they do in terrorists because they buy them for cheap. Anyways,
Will, quick question. At what point of during today, when you were consuming your Asian news, did you connect the dots on these? Because this is a great threading of multiple Asian stories.
well, Pat, this is what I keep my finger on the pulse. You see, I was collecting these. I noticed a trend. Okay, now that may just be my algorithm. And it almost certainly was. But as I was accruing these videos about Asian women obsessed with European sperms, then Trump comes out with this announcement, and he's talking about the cars like they're fucking they're tiny, cute Asian. What's happening?
It was like Asian
People-
women obsessed with fat guys.
Yeah,
Ah,
people need them. Maybe this would be a good opportunity for some guys to get one.
Something's happening here. I'm telling you, it's some more than meets the eye on this.
That's people meeting people.
Yeah.
Dude, China, they do some weird shit, like really strange shit. Like that by far sounded like the weirdest potential thing
Yeah,
of
dude.
the three, but it's also the
Tricking
most
people
believable.
into blackout marriages.
They out there.
You're at the club, dude, and the Chinese government is like, "Hey, you two look like you're having a good time, like making out with the fucking girl hammered at the bar." And they're like, "You want to get married? We'll give you tickets to a
Well,
concert."
you missed one. You missed one. Will that's directly in this world. I saw China for the first time in 33 years is removing their tax exemption on condom purchases because their population is decreasing. So they want people to fuck. They want people to get married and fuck and have kids. So now you can't write off condoms.
Dude, China sees what's happening.
I didn't fact check that, but I saw it.
China sees what's happening in Korea and Japan, and they are scared. They're arming the border with robots.
I didn't even know they had tax write offs. So
Real talk, I think about it a lot. Like, you know, people make a joke like, "How many kids you got?" 2 that I know of. But it would bother me a lot if there was a child running around the United States that was mine. I didn't know about it. I don't know. I don't know if I'd feel the same way. If
You could give a
if I
Japanese
came to
girl-
Japan.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Pat,
Imagine another planet, Pat. Couldn't give a shit.
It's an
That made
option.
me feel
now.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't
an
speak the
option.
language, it's fine.
Right.
Have you
I
seen
wouldn't
those
even be able
videos
to
of-
talk to the kid anyway.
Right.
Have you seen the videos of the guys from Vietnam going back and meeting their babies they left behind during the war?
No.
No, I've been
Oh,
to a
it's
lot of those.
awesome. I know a couple guys that found out they got Vietnam brothers or Vietnam sisters from 23andMe.
Oh,
That's cool.
well, you
Wasn't
know what
for
they
that.
It's
say
a free place to stay, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
about what happens in Vietnam's.
Yeah.
Yeah. It stays in Vietnam's until you find it on 23andMe.
That's what they say. Yeah.
Well,
They were fighting and they were warring and fucking.
so
over
the
there.
Japanese want white cum, huh? Is that what you said?
That's true.
That's what West took away from it. Yes.
That's
yeah.
what I got from it.
Well, I'd hope so. I don't know what other color they'd want it in. you know?
Also,
Oh,
in
well,
that
they
clip
want
down-
it in every color.
They want my cum. Is that what you said?
In the clip down, you found like the 8 bustiest Japanese women.
yeah, some good-looking ladies in that cut down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do you see the one chick? Can we just replay that video without sound? Because there was
Yeah,
one
sure,
chick that
why
really
not?
caught my eye.
Can we caption it? They want Wes's cum.
Okay, let's see. Let's move it
You'll
over
know
to
the one.
Japanese
You'll know
ladies.
the one.
Here we go. Okay.
Wait. Well, it's after this girl, I think. No.
She's AI.
Wait.
It's the girl with the.
There it is. There she is.
Oh, got to back it up one
it
frame
up a
there.
little bit
Oh,
for me.
well, that chick is stacked.
Yeah.
I was
But
surprised.
the other
by
one
that
was. She
You see the word attached there that's up there? You wouldn't be attached, Wes.
No.
Yeah, no strings.
Can I stay?
No, you
No,
can't.
they
It's
want
really
you
Said,
gone.
get out.
Really hard to get.
They
citizenship.
said
I can island hop, can I?
no. They purposely don't want you in Japan.
Okay.
They might
They
take
want
your
Okay.
your
wife.
white child, and that's
Catching
it.
feelings already, Wes.
I don't know. Yeah, this wouldn't work for me, right? Already happened to me once. All right.
Yeah, I got a Singaporean one. I was hoping to maybe get a Jap and maybe Korean.
My past tells me this wouldn't work for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna conquer.
I knew the rules, but I just don't like them. I don't want to leave.
All right. Let's move on to the other country of women that are looking for men. What do you guys know about Latvia? You have any idea? You even know where it is, even?
It's
No, I'm
It's
gonna
got to
look
be
it up.
Eastern Bloc, right?
There you go, right next to Estonia, of course.
probably
I-
cold.
I don't even know where that is by looking at that map. So
Russia.
I recognize Russia, but
It's USSR.
okay, so there it is. It's way up north. It's above, north of Poland, south of
Cold.
Finland. Yeah,
Baltic
Baltics.
Sea is cold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
Baltics.
Russia, pre-World War One, this would have been the Russian or Austro-Hungarian Empire.
Yeah, yeah.
I think of stew.
Mm-hmm.
when I think of
Latvian
Latvia.
stew. Yeah.
Did you know that Latvia is home to the world's tallest women on average?
That's
I
interesting.
inferred it when you said that early that they're
Yeah.
huge earlier.
Average
They are?
height 5'7".
Okay.
That's average.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
average.
only date north of that. anyway. But they are good at basketball. Latvia pops up a lot of times in the European basketball leagues or the tournaments, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they also have a reputation for producing some of the world's most attractive women. Women like this, and like this,
Okay.
and like this,
Oh,
I would have thought
All
darker hair, a lot of
Latvian.
blonde.
this. Yeah.
Whoa.
So tall, hot, and if it's your cup of tea, very white. If you like them tall, hot, and white, this Latvia is for you. You know what I mean? Crawling with it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean,
They're like
that's what
Virginia
they-
Slims.
you'd think that men would be Latvia would be crawling with men trying to fuck these tall, hot, white women, right? But you would be wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
What
to
are the
Latvian-
men like
Latvian.
there? They
The
rob you?
Latvian men don't
muggy?
fuck these women?
Well, I'll tell you what happened to the Latvian men. But according to a recent report by Eurostat and the article by Ben Cost in the New York Post, Latvia boasts 15.5% more women than men, over 3 times the average rate in the European Union. Okay.
It's like JMU.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did they go to war with somebody?
Yeah, World War II kind of wiped out a lot of the men, I think. And
but that's,
also,
like, so long ago.
the life expectancy of men versus women in Latvia is a 10-year gap. It's
So it's
80
a bunch of old chicks then.
Well, there's a lot. There's young and old. But a lot of the young chicks who are unmarried.
Latvian men's hearts explode because they're so hot over there.
Yeah, I guess.
no, I think more
They
work
drive
with
you
minds.
crazy.
Yeah,
They do drive you crazy. And one of the things that the article pointed out is that Latvian men like to drink, and that leads to health problems, and so they die quicker. And you know they smoke and drink a lot. So
With
yeah,
that many hotties around, you got to keep your brain steady somehow.
Yeah. Whatever the reason, there just simply aren't enough men to go around for these ginormous white women. So many Latvian women go abroad to find mates, or probably, are flown abroad to their American husbands, kind of like the Asian chicks. But for those who don't want to leave Latvia for love, or a new service has started where Latvian women can rent a husband by the hour, and there's a boom in this business.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, you'll see what it means, Mark. Here's the website.
Same as these Japanese chicks.
Yeah, here's the website where it says this company's popular service, Husband for an Hour, of the company Remontarbi.lv, is a convenient opportunity to solve all the problems of the home. On our official website, any interested user can call a master for an hour at low cost or leave an application. Experienced specialists are ready to perform small repairs. So it's like a TaskRabbit until you look a little deeper. Until you look a little deeper.
I mean, you start by fixing the sink.
Right.
And once they see you can fix the sink, then the next appointment is when the impregnation happens.
The TaskRabbit becomes the Jackrabbit.
Exactly. And the first tasks that they offer that these men can solve in each category is very telling. So, for example, repairs is need a curtain rod.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Hard. I could do that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
how about
it's pretty high up there. You sure I can stretch up there for you?
yeah?
She
How about
could get it.
electricity? Need to fix an outlet? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you might have
Plumbing.
to fix an outlet. Yeah.
Plumbing need to fix need a dripping faucet fixed. I think we know what we're talking about there.
Probably so.
Yeah. Cosmetic
Why is it
repairs.
dripping? It might be time for some medicine.
Need to paint the wall, and if by wall you mean a tall white woman's face, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she knows. She knows. What it
Paint the
means,
wall.
painting the wall.
So upon arrival, these glorified handymen will do everything, including painting walls, fixing curtains, other outstanding chores, amid the Latvian male drought. So again, men are 3 times more likely to smoke in Latvia. 31% of the male population smoke compared to just 10% of women. Men are also slightly more likely to be obese or overweight because women drive them crazy. They eat more. Been there. And
So
compared
basically,
to women.
yeah.
Yeah. So these rent a husband for an hour sites are popping up
Wes,
everywhere in Latvia.
What you're telling me right now is because we literally have like a male loneliness crisis in America, where like
Yes.
Gen Z dudes can't find a partner.
Right.
So but they have the option today. These guys who are in the crisis, they could move to either Japan or Latvia,
Yep.
or even
Easily.
split time amongst them, and then they could stud themselves out.
Yeah.
Well, Will, it also sounds like the
Ooh,
Latvian
cool.
men could just stop smoking and drinking with the boys, but they won't.
They're not going to. They're not going to.
No.
Yeah,
They
But
refuse.
you can party with them while you
Yeah.
stud yourself out.
Well, if you look harder, there's opportunities
That's
for you
free.
out there, and Latvia is one of them. And it's cheap to live there too, because it probably sucks. But
It's definitely cheap to live there.
You know, because it fucking sucks.
yeah. But there are hot women there looking for men, and that's a pretty big gap. 15% more women than men is a lot of holes to fill. It's a big hole to fill. You know what I mean?
You'll take it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, they might literally
There's
need
a
the
lot of
drywall
holes.
patched. Yeah. So you gotta.
A lot of
What's
that?
leaky faucets to fix.
And then,
So are they banging these ladies, or is it in fact?
Well, they
just
are.
a
Oh,
handyman
they're
Later.
definitely banging them as well as fixing
first
stuff.
job, first job. You got to prove that you're good with your hands. Okay,
Okay.
that's just classic. All right, they got to see that you can work with some raw materials, and then once they see, you in action, I think that's when the next trip is the leaky
You
faucet.
think that Latvian woman calls over a man and doesn't bang him?
Oh, one bedroom in the city center of Latvia is 455 euros a month.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. We got live chat. Daddy Fat Sack says, "Get me to Latvia."
Go.
JC.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Daddy Fat Sacks.
Jared Lindsay says, "I was looking for a vacation."
It's warmer than Chicago right now by about 25
This-
degrees.
This has got legs.
What's the dog situation? Like the
Oh,
stray
wild.
dogs?
They kill him. They kill him.
Do they kill
pack-
you though? Do the dogs
pack
kill
up.
you?
Maybe.
I think they're small enough that you can handle them.
I picture Hostel, the movie. a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Round
Maybe.
trip to
Yeah.
Latvia, it's about 550.
Yeah, 550
That's
bucks.
that's a month of rent at the nicest city
So-
center apartment.
So you do 550 bucks. You
That'll
bring
impress 'em.
a toolkit. I got to check that, and then you're pretty much good.
Yeah.
You're gonna get absolutely
It pays for it. The trip pays for itself.
your ass beat by the Latvian guys that refuse to stop hanging out with each other.
Yeah, you'll get jumped by
You're gonna get
like
jumped.
guys hanging
Well,
out.
you
Get
gotta
laid
lay
and
low.
jumped.
You
Broken
got to lay
cars,
low, dude.
Tracksuits, just
You
kick
gotta
your
lay.
ass.
You
You
better
gotta
wear a
lay low.
tracksuit.
You got to lay low. Ideally, you can start shacking up with somebody right away, immediately.
Yeah, and then you
Hopefully-
get a bang on the door, and it's like the guy and
Well-
his 12 friends.
Well, that you have the tools. Remember, you're gonna have to set up some defenses here, and you'll have some cash from your first assignment. Maybe you go get yourself a weapon.
I think Japan wins this battle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Japan is
safer. Safer.
Right.
Stud yourself out in Japan. Safer. More
Japanese
expensive.
women that kick you to the curb after you cream pie them wins this round.
Yeah, I'd rather fight 12 Japanese men than 12 Latvian men. That's for sure.
Damn
Much safer to stud yourself out in Japan. But you
Just
got
one
the option
question.
right now. Yeah.
What colors you come?
Anyway,
All right.
2 great opportunities presented to you right here.
That was
Yeah.
very, very informative. Do you guys want to go to Malaysia?
Yeah, of course.
The Malaysian Prime Minister. Do you remember a little flight in Malaysia?
Oh yeah.
Malaysia Airlines flight that went missing.
Yeah, what was it? 390, 370, one of those somewhere in here.
People were looking for it forever. And
Yeah,
then there's a lot of conspiracies about it.
It consumed my wife's like world for almost like a year. I know Wes was pretty into it too at the time. Like, what happened to this plane? Where's this fucking plane? So it
important
vanished
people on
on
that
March
plane.
8th, 2014, just 39 minutes after takeoff from Kuala Lumpur en route to Beijing. And the pilot's final words were, "Good night, Malaysian 370." So I guess it was flight 370. What the fuck does that mean? And then with no distress signal, the transponder was deliberately disabled.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So the guy went crazy and crashed the plane.
Potentially.
That's one of the
Into
theories.
the
yeah.
ocean.
Potentially. The data showed the plane started to turn around over the Andaman Sea.
That was. I mean, couldn't that just been nose diving into the
Well,
ocean?
no, because this was for several hours. So he turned off like the transponder, but they found on satellite imaging, it was after he did his weird, creepy message, it was flying the wrong direction south for several hours. And then they
thought
think
about it.
Then they think it likely crashed in the remote southern Indian Ocean because
they
they
found
ran,
some
ran out
pieces
of
of this
fuel.
thing.
Maybe.
Didn't they find a piece of this thing?
I think that was debunked. I think they originally thought they found.
So this guy just like, what did he do? He took some drugs and passed out after he told everybody he was going to crash the plane.
Well, yeah, but why did he fly for another like 8 hours after?
So the fuel would run out, like you said.
He was like, okay, so yeah, I guess. Well, no one knows. Yeah, I mean, it totally could have been, but they haven't found the plane. So after like 2 years of searching, because it's 120,000 square kilometer area. They're looking and stuff. They just like they can't find it. After like a year or so of searching, they gave up. But a decade later, enter end of 2025, December 2025, Malaysia's government has greenlit a renewed go find the Malaysian 370 plane.
They haven't
project.
given up.
No, this is going to be another disappointment, isn't it?
Why? Okay. Well, I mean, it sucks.
10
for
more
the
years
families.
to erode and drift.
It sucks for the families, but I mean, they lost that fucking plane. I mean, he did it on purpose. He probably also wanted the plane to be lost on purpose, obviously.
Well, he did a
He
good
turned out
job.
He
Right in
turned
the
out
middle of that
transponder.
Indian Ocean.
Yeah, put it in the most remote location possible, basically.
So that's the lost. Now to the found. Let's do a little happier story. A 5-year-old
see.
black lab mix named Sadie escaped from a vacation home in San Diego during like I guess an NFL game. I think like his owners went to her owners went to like the Chargers game. And so they're
Which
at this
they have to leave San Diego for.
Well, they were in a vacation home, so they were like they brought this dog to like this Airbnb, and they went to like the Chargers game, and Sadie gets out, and then her owners were at the game, whatever, and they track her via an air tag, and she's at the beach. And they're like, okay, that's not great. And then
Worst, but
worse than that, they find out now she's 2 miles out into the ocean because a rip current.
Oh.
Apparently the owners were like, she loves the ocean or the beach, so that's cool, and it'll be fine. She's cool at the beach, but she went in the water and a rip current took her 2 miles out into the ocean.
what kind of dog? What kind of dog?
Black lab
So
Oh,
wait,
it
they
made
were
it back.
in the lab went missing in San Diego,
in Santiago, yeah.
but they went to the Chargers game in L.A. So they were 4 hours away, probably 3 hours away.
Yeah,
With
maybe.
traffic,
I don't know what they just said a football game. The article didn't make it clear. Maybe it was a fucking.
Could have been
Could have been a
UCSD.
local.
It was a Sunday though.
Game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, they
Who
probably
plays
went
on
up
Sunday?
to LA for the Chargers game. I mean, that's what you have to do if you're a San Diego
Very
fan.
diehard
who
San
actually
Diego fans, maybe. I
Still
don't know.
wants to go up there.
Were the Chargers at home on Sunday?
Not important. They weren't there. They were at this football thing, and the dog gets swept out into the ocean. They're like, that's not good. A surfer spots Sadie struggling in the water and alerted lifeguards, and so the lifeguards and the U.S. Coast Guard go out to get her, but she gets swept away again. And this goes on for like 4 hours. So she's been lost for 4 hours, and they don't even see her anymore. And they're like, well, she's dead. She's not dead, guys. She tread water for like 4 hours. They rescued Sadie. Sadie's
girl.
tired. She's a good girl. They got her. She's back. She's very, very
Yeah.
tired, but she tread
Yeah.
water. She never gave up, and she's back home safe and sound.
Black Labs.
Joyfully reunited with her.
Labradors,
Yeah.
excellent swimmers. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what
Incredible
stroke she
swimmers.
was doing.
You think you guys could tread water for 4 hours in the ocean?
No.
No, dude, but we can lie on our backs, and dogs
Yeah.
can't.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, we could float. Worst case.
She did a little
His face
doggy
is
paddle.
Sunburned. That's what I meant, Mark. Yes, I was looking for. Well, good for them. Good for those people to get their dog back, because that must have been scary. And God knows how much that cost to get that dog back. $100,000.
Sounds like 25 people were looking for her. Yeah. Coast Guard. Yeah.
Expensive dog retrieval.
But we had to go to the Chargers game.
We got to go to the Chargers game. The Chargers were at home.
But it is LA, like you said. So
Yeah, they beat the Raiders.
SoFi Stadium.
You got to fire those rescue people. They couldn't hold on to a fucking dog.
No. They just spotted her. But so
Like,
the
she
surfer
kept-
surfer spotted her, but she was kind of far away. And then he called in the lifeguard and the Coast Guard. By the time the lifeguard and Coast Guard got out there, she was no longer in that area that surfer spotted her at. Yeah.
Honest question here, and I'm a dog lover.
Yeah.
What are you going to do if you're surfing and you see a dog in the water far out? Are you going to call the Coast Guard?
I mean,
gotta
yeah.
put it
When,
on your
no,
He called the
surfboard.
lifeguards.
when you
He
go
called
in,
the
you
Coast
tell the
Guards.
lifeguard. That's what.
Yeah,
I mean,
he called the
probably-
lifeguards.
He surfed away, Vinny. He's like, bro, there's a
The beach
fucking
had lifeguards.
dog
Yeah.
out past the break, bro.
Exactly. What I would do is probably swim over to it and attach the wrist thing that goes on the surfboard.
Oh, that dog's taking you down, buddy.
If the
think
dog was close enough, you could save the dog. But if it's way the fuck
Get
out,
it
you're
on the
not gonna
fucking
go-
surfboard.
You're not gonna go get it.
Apparently,
You go
Sadie
into
kept
the
trying to
ocean
swim
yourself.
back to shore the entire time, but she couldn't because the current.
Oh, what a good girl. Okay. All right, guys. That's really sweet. It's sweet. Not the airplane part, but the dog. But
Like,
shout
yeah,
out to
those 239 people died horribly.
shout out to Garrett G Bear 24 for this one. Now, Latvia might be a pretty white place, but it's got nothing on Indiana. I'll tell you that much. Indiana is the whitest place I've ever been in my life. It is just real white over there in Indiana.
True.
Save for Gary. And there's a
Technically, probably more multicultural than Latvia, though.
maybe, possibly. By the way, Latvia's population under 2 million. Malaysia's population like 35 million. It's real tiny. You could really get a reputation over there if you don't treat those Latvian women nice, Wes.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah.
Small community.
Small community.
scares me.
Anyway,
Tall community, but small community.
small and tall community. So I want to go to a place in Indiana outside of Indianapolis, a place called Fishers, Indiana. Okay, it's a northern suburb north of Indianapolis. And like most suburbs, it's got a little tavern. And that's the type of tavern that you might see in a strip mall. And guys, this is the Britain Tavern in the strip mall in Fishers, Indiana. You guys
Heavy
recognize a place like
pours.
this? Yeah.
Heavy
yeah.
pours.
Yeah, dude. Britain
Go outside to smoke at those places all
You
day.
could probably smoke inside until a year ago.
It's
Big
seen
time.
some things. Yeah, yeah.
Now we kind of had a place like this, but we got out of town pretty quick. But whenever we'd go home for the holidays, you'd see the guys and the gals that didn't get out of town just kind of hanging at places
Yeah,
like this.
hanging
right?
at Britain's. Yeah.
Hanging at Britain's. Yeah.
Why not?
And to give you an idea, guys, Britain's is they got standard like bar fare there, right? They've got like chicken wings and a buffalo chicken sandwich, mozz sticks. I'd like to try their signature dish, the tachos, guys. That's
Right.
one of the things they make.
It's
there,
literally any restaurant that's been on Bar Rescue.
tachos. Right.
Is tachos taco nachos? That's interesting.
Yeah, check it out. It's your choice of grilled chicken, chili, chorizo, or pulled pork served over, get this, tater tots. oh, shit.
yeah.
On top
Oh,
of
those are
queso,
bad.
lettuce, tomato, red onion, jalapeno, sour cream, and salsa. $13. You can add guac for $1. So you get the
bad.
idea, right? You get the idea.
I'm getting some
Yeah,
nachos.
horrible food, cheap beers. Yeah.
Smoking into your tachos.
That's right, guys. All right. So on the night of Sunday, November 31st, Wes, you had a guy, 31-year-old Macklin Mert. What a name, Macklin Mert. Macklin and his siblings were kicking back at Britain's, getting
The
turned.
Mertz, dude.
The Merts, buddy. The Merts were out.
Watch your mouth.
Fucking party. Yeah.
Dude, the Merts were out in fucking force. Let me see if I can't find a picture of Macklin. Here's Macklin. Macklin was out
Oh,
at the bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
him
you
with an AR-15 or, well, some type of assault rifle or sniper rifle, and then a lollipop in his mouth. Interesting.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and it says, good day of shooting. That's from his
It's like,
Facebook
what
page.
did you go to the bank? It's like when you go shooting, you get a lollipop. It's it. Okay. Maybe it helps
Yeah.
you concentrate.
It's his signature. It's the Mertz.
Yeah, the
motto.
Merts, guys, the Merts get turned. Anyway, the
You
Merts
know
were
we
out there.
roll with lollipops, bro.
There was Macklin Mert and his sister Mert, and his brother Mert, and they were getting turned.
Don't hit on her.
Probably getting turned on one of the over dozen drafts that Britain has to offer. They were vaping, listening to some tunes from the jukebox, just really cutting loose, right? And something you should know about Mert, guys, is Mert is in a wheelchair. The
guy you just showed?
Yeah, Mert. Yeah, Macklin Mert. He's in a wheelchair. I learned a little bit about him. I was like,
Oh, you
there,
could
yeah.
see it.
yeah, I was like, how did he get in that wheelchair? Let me see if I can find
Loves
it.
to shoot for a guy in a wheelchair.
He loves to shoot. Well, according to his
Got to put the
Facebook
brake
page,
on.
he lives in Carmel, Indiana, which is like a town away, right? He went to Carmel High School, took some classes at Ivy Tech Community College, and also, according to his Facebook profile, he, quote, just now lost both legs from my rare clotting disorder that no doctor know how to treat.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Now, when he lost his legs, I don't know, but that's if you can see, like, it's the introduction to him on the Facebook. It's like, about me, just now lost my legs to a clotting disorder.
Is that his knee though?
Where do you see that? Oh no, that's his new AR pistol, 7.5-inch barrel, 300 bulk. To the right.
His pants were the knee. Okay.
Right. Anyway, that's Mert. Here's another Mert in his wheelchair with another gun. He's a big gun guy. Mert is.
Loves to
Here's a
shoot.
tattoo
Well,
of a gun
You
on
can
his
use
arm.
your arms even if you lose your legs to
Could
blood
it have-
clots.
Could
that
it have been
some
the
Russian?
tachos?
Could have been the tachos. Anyway, back to the night of Britain's, guys. Early morning, December 1st, right around after 2 a.m., coming up on last call. I think the bar's closed there at 3. Also at the bar was this guy, Justin Burton. Okay, a little bit about Justin. He's 30. He was a swimmer in high school, went to Knowlesville High School, and he also may have vaped. Anyway, as the night rages on, Mert's sister went to hit her vape, okay, but it wasn't in her pocket. And she looked all around the table where the Merts were hanging, and there's no vape. And she asked her brothers, hey, you got my vape?
I knew the sister was going to cause an issue.
Right, to which they replied, no, we don't have your vape, okay? And that's when she remembered that Justin Burton had just hit her vape, or maybe was near them at some point in the night. So she scanned the bar like a mother at a department store, lost track of her toddler. Right. And that's when she spotted Justin over by the bathrooms and made a beeline for him. And
Give him my vape.
You guessed it. Mert was wheeling behind her. Oh, he's got it.
No.
He's got it. Let's go get him.
Oh, no.
So Sister
Take your
Mert,
vape.
she ran up on Justin and said, where's my vape? I know you got it. And by her side was Macklin Mert saying something like, nobody takes my sister's vape. And Justin was like, I don't have your vape, Mertz. And that's when Macklin Mert reached for Justin Burton's pocket, right? Because he's at pocket level. Yeah. He's like, is it in there? I know your vape's in there. Okay. And,
I'll handle this. I'm right here.
I'll handle this. I'll get it out.
No need to bend over.
And I'm guessing Justin probably like went into his pocket or went to protect himself. Okay. And that's when Mert grabbed Justin's arm. Okay. And that caused him to fall out of his wheelchair. He tipped backwards.
Not in front of the whole bar. Not in front of the whole bar.
But it was Mert that initiated contact. It was definitely Mert's fault. You know, he was going after
Justin. He
Justin.
grabbed the guy's arm. And then
Justin kind of jerked back, I guess,
Yeah,
and that's when Mert tipped right over.
It doesn't matter if it was Mert's fault. It doesn't matter if Justin didn't have his sister's vape.
Well, guys, it was then that Mert pulled out a gun and fired a single shot into Justin's face, killing him.
From his back?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see here. He got some
Or
of the
did
police
he kind
interview.
of sit up?
I didn't see the video.
He shot his way back into the chair.
Well, what did he say? Mert said at some point, he later told police that he carries a gun everywhere he goes, and the fastest method for him to draw his firearm is underneath his person, I guess. I don't know what that means. But
he's got fake leg guns.
Yeah, underneath his leg. Underneath his fake legs, yeah.
So the Merts killed a guy who seems, by all accounts, to be a really solid guy. His high school swim coach is launched a GoFundMe for him. Look,
shouldn't have taken the vape though.
Exactly. Will, he said that literally in the police interview room later. He said you could have just gave the vape up, dude. None of this would have happened. Is what he said.
Oh, wouldn't have had to do what it did. Yeah,
yeah, guys.
And so if you imagine that's that bad in Indiana, that's the ethnic profile of Indiana. With 77% white people. Latvia, 1.6% non-whites. So,
oh wow, they got it. It's like Indiana in the 90s.
Right.
Even Indiana in the 90s had 8% black people. Latvia is like America or England in 1600.
Pretty white. Guys, Mert told police that he felt threatened and he was defending himself. And notably, when detectives interviewed his sister, she was holding her vape.
She had the vape?
She had the vape the whole fucking time. Mert's facing felony murder charges. His brother said, his sister said, I'm just in shock because my brother just fucking shot somebody over my vape. And then as Mert was in the interview room, the camera picked him up saying, you could have just given up the vape, dude. This never would have happened.
She was the catalyst, but it was her brother who wanted to kill somebody.
I mean, you got to feel horrible for this guy who was killed, but he took one for the team because someone was getting killed by this guy.
Oh, Mert was going to murder someone.
Killed by Mert.
Someone was getting murdered by him over some trivial thing probably related to his sister.
Yeah. Mert later told police, it's, quote, it scared the hell out of me because I was like, why are you stealing? And then the next thing I know, I'm sideways and I'm pulling the trigger. So let's take it to the internet real quick, guys, because this is a real local story, and some of the local folks here had some stuff to say about it. Savannah Landis says, this tends to happen after and during the holidays. Please stay vigilant and check on your loved ones and friends. What? What tends to happen?
Murder?
Samantha?
Legless guys
happens?
murder you?
Yeah.
She's been to the Britain Cafe before, bud.
What
What was
fuck
that
is she
about?
talking
Britain
about?
Tavern.
dude? All right, Stephen Gassaway says, so a man with no legs shot one with 2 working ones over a vape. Sounds like the victim took the vape from a dude with no legs and wouldn't give it back, wound up getting shot. Definitely not okay, but I can't say I feel bad for someone who picks on people in wheelchairs,
So
Steve.
this guy didn't read the article at all and made his own story up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Well, based on
Made
the
an
headline.
entire storyline
Based on the headline, yeah. So
Wow.
based on this one sentence that I read, I'm going to surmise that
But he knew that Mert didn't have legs, right? Which is like, I had to find that by going to his Facebook page. It wasn't published that he didn't have legs.
Mert's got
so-
fans in this town.
Mertz, yeah, I mean, look, okay, let's go to another internet comment, guys. Another local comment from the Mert fans. Lauren says, "Are we surprised? He posts his new gun purchases on his page. Mental health and guns don't match up." And AJ Williamson says, "Lauren Simmons, what's wrong with being a firearm enthusiast?" And then Lauren Simmons says,
well, a lot when you end up murdering people with the gun.
You're pretty
Yeah,
on.
that's right.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with a guy who's just lost his legs and has a lot of guns. He's on tilt. You know what I mean?
"That's right."
But she also boofed it because mental health issues and guns don't match up, right?
I
You
mean,
can have
everybody's
good
a
mental
moron
health,
in this
right?
thread. Yeah,
She
it's-
thinks
everyone's
mental
afraid.
health just instantly is bad.
She just doesn't speak English.
He's mental health.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone is a moron in this thread. And,
Yeah.
there's a lot of them in the state of Indiana, and this is just a real Indiana story. A man lost his life over
Oh,
a
it's the
vape
most
that
Indiana story.
wasn't stolen.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Indiana and Latvia going head to head in IQ test off.
Latvia's going to take it, and that's the show.
I think so.
Get out there
Maybe.
and have a great fucking weekend, man.
The cream of the crop!